Good afternoon, good evening. Manuela Vincent here, live from Virginia. Let me know when you guys are on my live. I appreciate you. I'm going to get this thing kicking off. I've got things to do, and I want to get to it. We're going to rock this thing out today, guys. So welcome in. If you're new, let me know. Put a number 1 in the chat. If you're new to my channel, put a number 1. I appreciate a subscribe from you if you feel so moved to do. Okay, and anybody watching on replay, also let me know where you're from as well. I appreciate new people coming on. I love it. I love it. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about consistency, how consistency equals customers, right? I talk about this every day on my live, how you have to be consistent, no matter what you do in life, but specifically for this business, you're going to be taught how to be consistent. Consistency equals customers, and then that confidence is going to equal cash, right? And we're talking about in business. I'm specifically talking about in business because I'm a business owner, right? And I'm going to be talking about how this 2-hour blueprint has taught me all these things. Okay? So welcome to the live. Let me know when you're in here. And we're going to kick this live off. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Making sure everything's up and running over here. So if that topic's interesting to you, stick around because maybe you'll learn something. Like if at the end of the day, I just want to teach you something, right? I want to teach you something. That's what I've learned in this program. I've been doing it for 17 months and it's taught me a lot of skills. Okay, you're talking about a lady who came from the corporate world and HR. Okay, I love helping people. That's just me by nature. I like that. But because of a layoff, and that's part of my story, I always share that with you guys. I was laid off last year at the age of 52. And when I came out of there, I didn't have anything to show for it. No savings, no retirement, no plan B. Didn't think about, hey, what's next, right? Because all I could think about is how I'm going to pay the rent, how we're going to pay the bills, how we're going to keep things going because the market right now is horrible. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. We're not on here to talk about that, but it's real. It's real life. Okay. People are losing their jobs left and right. The economy is not the best. And so that's kind of where we are. Like I started with that last year, 17 months ago, got laid off of my job and I didn't know what I was going to do. I tried to apply for more jobs. They weren't calling me back. So I could have just sat there and just hoped and wished. Who's going to come and help me? You know, I pray to God all the time. I prayed to God before when I had a job, prayed for him through my struggles, and even now every day. But at the end of the day, you got to get up and do something for yourself, right? God's going to lead you to where you need to go. But at the end of the day, you got to still put in the work. And so I decided to look for something. And that's going to bring me to my topic today, okay? This is what this program's taught me. If anything, it's taught me 2 things. It's taught me confidence and consistency. Those are 2 of the biggest things. Especially having come from a layoff, talk about confidence getting low. Wow. I mean, I was just feeling like a failure because I am older. It's not easy to get a job at this age. And so all those things were going through my mind, but instead of being depressed, I said, I got to make something happen. And so that's why I'm thankful and grateful to God that he sent me in the direction of this Freedom Formula Blueprint. And that's what I talk about on my lives every single day. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, I'm going to break it down for you. We're right now, we just kicked off our 90-day. We only have 3 months We only have 3 months left in this year. Can you believe it? Christmas is right around the corner. And this happens every year. People always set these high expectations. There's nothing wrong with that. You want to go big. You want to put your goals so high. Even if you don't achieve them in the 90 days, you still want to have something to look forward to. Because you're going to grow, whether that's in more cash flow or that's you growing more following, right? Or you've grown spiritually, confidence-wise, whatever it is, in 90 days, you always have to set that bar high so that you can work towards achieving the goal. And that's what I talk about. That's what I've learned in this program. And that's what I love to talk about. Okay. So for me, when I found this blueprint and I plugged in to the training, oh boy, it's been a great 17 months. And that's why I come and share it with everybody. Okay. So relax, kick your feet up. Listen, I don't know if you're at work, wherever you guys are. And again, if you're watching this on the replay, let me know as well. I appreciate that. Okay. So we're going to get into it. You guys know my story now. This is why I had to find a way to replace my lost income. I can't have it all fall on my husband. That would be ridiculous. Hello, what's going on? Is it control? Hi. Happy Winning Wednesday, everyone. Happy Winning Wednesday. So again, the topic is consistency, how consistency will equal customers, right? If you're a business owner already, I love talking to you guys. But this is with anything in life, right? But yeah, it's focused more around customers because that's what I have, a daily paying business. So I have to get customers. That's part of my income. Even if I get one customer a week, that's income in my pocket. That's how I keep my household going, okay? So we're going to talk about that. Consistency, how that equals customers, and confidence equals cash. Want me to give you service? Well, I don't know what you mean by service. I'm here to teach. I'm here to pour in to people. Give value, okay? That's what I'm talking about today. So not sure what you mean by that. And I hope it's not going in a nasty direction because I block really quick for those kind of things, guys. Okay. Boy, I'm getting hot now. I'm getting hot. Okay. So one thing I did learn, one of the biggest things you're going to learn in this program, guys, is we're going to teach you how to be content creators. Hi, Duck VR. What's going on? We're going to teach you how to be content creators. If you don't want to do that, then this won't be for you. You might want to keep on swiping by because what I teach and what the program teaches how to be a content creator, how to be a digital marketer. That's what this is about today. Okay. In the program, you're going to learn strategies that's going to allow you to, even if you've never been an influencer. I don't feel like I'm an influencer. Maybe I am. I don't know. I don't feel that way. I create content because it's fun. I get people that ask me for details. We get going. We have conversations. I help people. That's what I do. That's how I think of myself, right? I'm not on here to be, have 1 million subscribers. Like that's something's going to come later, but I'm working towards those things. Right now, I want to build and I want to get customers so they can do this. Literally, this program, we're on a movement. It's a movement. We're trying to help many people get out of financial distress. Well, then if it's not helping you, Blunkster, you can leave. If it's not helping you, you're not the only one on my live. If you don't feel like this is helping you, this is not the live for you. See, when I come live, I come and I end up blocking people because what that's showing YouTube is that's not my perfect customer. Those aren't the people that I want to be in my audience. So when I block, that lets more room in for the people that want to hear what I talk about. That's something else you learn in this program. Boy, I'm on a roll today, okay? So the perfection, when you want to think you got to be perfect to come on here, like on this live, that's a trap. Don't get caught up in that. I get so many people coming to me saying, well, I've got to have the ring light. I have to have the perfect setting in the background. I have to be looking real cute on camera. That is a perfection trap. And that's not necessary because that's not what they need to see, nor does your perfect customer want to see. If I'm coming on here to be authentic, if I'm trying to be authentic, then I want you to see me in reality, not all hyped up, right? Because with me, guys, I'm going to be honest, my perfect customer tends to be the people that are in my age range. I've gotten 19-year-olds in this. Yes, because they want to become an entrepreneur. They want to learn the skills. But for the most part, I got a lot of people in my messages talking about they were laid off, because that's me. I was laid off. They're struggling. They don't have any retirement. They need help. Their jobs aren't calling them back. They need to find another way to bring in an income. And that's who I'm reaching out for, and that's who I'm connecting with majority of the time. Okay? So that's why I say not everybody on my lives or on my content, if they see my videos, they might scroll by because that's not relevant to them. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. I don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be perfect. Stop that belief. Because what happens is when you get stuck in that I need to be perfect mode, and I'm talking to the people that joined me in this as well. If you're watching me today, I'm talking to the people that have joined me in this and maybe have done a few videos. And then you're like, well, I haven't gotten a sale yet, or I haven't done this yet. I haven't. Well, what have you done? And what are you doing? That's my next question. I always ask the people that join me, if they come and say they haven't gotten a sale or they're not getting any views on their videos and things like that. Well, I'm going to come back to you and I'm going to say, well, first, did you even start? Because you're waiting. So when you try to be perfect, you're never going to start. Just do it and do it boldly. Do it and do it boldly, okay? I love that. I'm bold now. 17 months ago, I wasn't bold. I don't care what people think. I don't care what people think anymore. I was always a people pleaser. Even to family. No more. I cut that off because why? They don't pay my bills, so I don't care what they think about me. They might think I'm cringe doing these videos. I don't care because they don't pay my bills. You understand? You don't got to be beautiful. You don't got to be this or that to do a video. People out here are going to connect with you based on what you're talking about. So I want to kill that. You got to be perfect. We're going to debunk that today. You don't need the perfect ring light. Ring lights are great. Matter of fact, I got to reorder one because mine blew out. Ring lights are great, but I use what I have. That's what you do. You use what you have. See, right now I have you guys on a tripod. I've seen many people that are influencers using books stacked up to put their phone on. You use what you have. Don't try to be perfect. That's number one, okay? We're going to go through a couple things here. This program is going to teach you how to not be perfect. Just do it and do it scared because nobody cares. I've had videos where my frizz is showing and I don't really care. Like, sometimes the wind blows and I've used like creams and gels for my hair and my frizz might be showing. I don't care. I'm talking in the camera. I'm making my coffee and I don't care. As long as I can connect with somebody, this is real life Manuela. I'm in my house. I don't really care about that stuff. I'm trying to get through you guys that perfection doesn't matter here. You just got to learn how to start. Just do it. Do it boldly. Just speak from your heart and you're going to make a connection with somebody on these platforms. That's how it's been working for me for 17 months now. I might flumber in my words. I don't care. I'm not going to re-edit it. A lot of people do this when they first start this program. That's why it takes you more than an hour. Technically, this program is a 2-hour blueprint. The first hour, you're creating content. Let's start there. I'm not going to go into details on that right on this live today, but I want you to understand you're going to learn how to create content 1 hour a day, doing 7-second videos, 30-second videos, 1-minute videos. So you got to get to it. What I'm going to say is in the beginning, you're overthinking it. Oh, what am I going to say? Did I look cute? Did I fumble my words? Let me go and retract that. No, my mentor actually teaches you not to worry about that stuff. She was doing a video when she first started. She was walking in her backyard and I guess a tree branch ran across her face. And she laughed during the video and she kept it. And they got lots of views because people want to see that stuff. That might make you laugh. You understand? So just do it. And do it real and authentic. You can do it front to back. Oh, okay. One second, guys. Thanks. Okay. Had to remove somebody. Now, number 2 is why consistency wins. In this program, you're going to learn all about consistency. I have something on my board up here that my mentor said to write. And by the way, guys, I have a $10 million mentor that's teaching me these things. And guess what, guys? What I paid for her is nothing shy of what she could truly charge for this kind of stuff I'm telling you guys. It's ridiculous how people will put a price to the value. Like, you're not thinking of the value you're getting. When I talk about the programs later on to see if it's for you or not, you're going to be like, wow, that's crazy what you're getting, what you're learning, what you're talking to me about, right? So this program is focused on 2-hour workday to keep you consistent. I'm breaking it down for you, really. So on my board up here, she said to write down these 3 things. I'm going to read them to you real quick. And this doesn't really, whenever I have self-doubt, I go back up and look at the board. But I don't really have a lot of self-doubt because this program's winning for me. Sometimes, you get in those funks. You might not have gotten as many views as you would have hoped for, those kind of funks. But I'm not really so much worried about views as I am about the quality of the people coming to me. If I can connect with one person even on this live today, I'm happy with that because that means I'm doing my job. I've really connected with you today, and you're going to go and take a look at my Freedom Formula Blueprint. So you're going to learn that. Guys, when I'm speaking these things to you, take note because this is the things you're learning in the program. Everything I bring back, I'm not making it up. This is what I've learned in the program. Key things coming from a corporate world, not to the digital space. This mother over here had no idea what I was doing in the beginning, okay? So one of the items on my board, it says, I am building a legacy. I take action even when I'm unsure. That is me. So whether I know what I'm going to say, which I always know what I'm going to say, I even think about things in my sleep. That's how much I love this business. Hey, Marjan, how are you? That's how much I love this business because I'm already thinking what I'm going to talk about. Something might inspire me in the middle of the night, right? And I just get on a video and I just start talking about it because I'm passionate about this. And the things I talk about are connecting with people because it's real life struggle, right? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Marjan, are you the Marjan? And correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe you're new to my channel. Are you the Marjan from my accountability group? I don't know. Maybe you're not. Your name is the same, Marjan. I just want to know because I have accountability groups and I connect with so many people and sometimes names can be the same. I'm not sure. Are you in my accountability group? Whether or not, have a good day today. Happy Wednesday. I appreciate you being on here. Oh, she says, I don't think so. Then you're not, but it's good. Welcome to my channel, Marjan. Your name is, looks like the same lady that's in my accountability group. Okay. That's something else you get here is accountability, right? I don't really need that. I'm be honest with you because I know I got to get up and do my 3 videos a day. This is part of my 2-hour workday too. I come live every day and I know I have to do it. There's been days when I have a headache and I don't feel like doing it, but I still get on here because I need to show up for people. I need to pour into people, new people, recurring people, anyone out in this world on social media, 5 billion people, somebody's going to find me. So I don't really need accountability, but I like it because I think we can keep each other on track is what I'm saying. Hey, Aisha. Is it Aisha? Aisha, how are you today? I hope I said your name right. So number 1 is I'm building a legacy. I take action even when I'm unsure. So if I don't know what the heck I'm doing, the first week of me doing this program and learning the skills, my friends, and ask me questions if you guys like. I don't care. Ask me questions about this because I know I get caught up in the talking and sometimes I can get off track. Please ask me questions if you want to learn, okay? The first week I did this, my mentor just said, do 3 videos a day. You're going to fine tune who your perfect customer is. You don't know who it is, but it is like you. It's whoever is like you. That's your perfect customer. So when I record my videos, I'm looking at that person. I mean, I see me, but I'm thinking of the mom or the dad or the anyone out who's struggling financially, who's tired of going to a day job. They've been living paycheck to paycheck. That's what is every time I go live, and even when I go do my regular videos, I'm always thinking about that, guys. Because you look at your camera, you're talking to yourself, but I mean, yeah, but you're also got to look for your perfect customer. You're talking to them. You're looking like they're right in the mirror with you, okay? So, that's something else you'll learn in this. Your perfect customer is someone just like you. And when you can get relatable and down and really transparent and share your struggle, then that's when you're going to start getting a lot of people asking you for the blueprint details. That's what you want here. You don't want to got to chase people. You don't want to do all that. You're not going to chase people with this. You're not DMing, cold calling people. You're attracting people to want to get the details from you. That's why I love this business. I don't have patience for that. I'm not going to go in DMs and bug people who don't even really want it. They're going to ghost you. I don't have patience. That's the MLM, network marketing tactics. We're not that over here. This is literally attraction marketing, okay? No picking up phones, guys. Let me tell you that, because I don't like to be on phones. I don't like that. That's one of the things I've always shied away from. I don't like picking up phones to talk to people. I never liked it, to be honest with you. I'm not a phone person. So this has been beautiful for me, okay? I'll get on Zooms, right? That's a different form of communication. I get on Zooms for my training. We have 3 trainings a week in our community. It's called live and interactive coaching. My mentor gets on a Zoom with us and we talk to her. I'm okay with that. But when it comes to just picking up phones, begging people to buy my product, no, ma'am, no, sir. I'm not doing all that. Do you think Jeff Bezos does that? The creator of Amazon? No. People go to his website, they buy what they want, and it gets delivered. Now, customer service is another thing, but nowadays you can just chat with customer service. We're in that era now. It's time to move forward, guys. And I'm older, but I still like technology. Yeah, do I want some communication, some hand, a little bit of human touch? Of course. But for the ultimate thing about the digital marketing space is that we no longer have to pick up phones to order things like we used to. And that's what digital marketing is. It's any channel through which you're buying something, a product or service online. That's what we're going to teach you in this program, okay? So number 1, I just said that. I'll reiterate it again. I am building a legacy. I take action when I'm unsure. Didn't know what I was doing in the beginning, right? But now I know. I've been in the 17 months. I just did it and did it scared. Threw those videos out. Didn't care how great they looked. But then I started getting engagement, okay? Number 2 is you got to post 3 times a day. You got to post 3 times a day. You got to post 3 times a day. That's a non-negotiable in this business. So if you're not willing to do that, this might not be for you. And I know I'm scaring people away. It's okay, because I'm looking for the right people. I want people that are dedicated, because you're going to be wasting your money, okay? I get paid once you buy the program, but you're going to be wasting your money if you're not going to take it seriously like I did. If you want to monetize off of these programs and get 100% profit, you got to continue to do it every single day. So 3 videos a day, non-negotiable, boop, out every single day, even the weekends. The only thing I don't do on the weekends is go live. The only thing I won't do on the weekends is go live. Maybe if I'm feeling up to it, I might do it. But usually those are my days. I need some rest time, right? Aisha says she wants to start a freelancing as a beginner and had no idea where to start at. Are you doing that now, Aisha, or you want to do that? See, I love these kind of comments, okay? Let me keep going while you respond. Next, okay, guys, you want to know what the 2-hour workday, I'm talking to you about it. The 3 videos a day, right? And guys, by the way, if you want to learn more about what I'm doing exactly, you guys can always go watch my replays. Every day I tell you, I break down the 2-hour workday. But today I wanted to talk about our confidence to cash 90-day challenge that we got going on right now, okay? But if in the interim, if any of you want to go to my to see what this is all about, I'm going to drop it here while I keep talking. Because I know I'm all over the place. I mean, that's me, guys. I'm a little scatterbrained because I get excited and then I get engulfed in the chat and then I keep wanting to go and go and go, right? If anytime you guys want to go and take a look at this, what I'm talking about, please feel free to do that. I'm okay with that. Yes, Adam. Adam, have you been on my live before? Have you been on my live before, Adam? Aisha, I want to do freelance and I've been researching, but the internet is crazy. Everything is over. You see, that's the thing. Everybody Googles everything. I'm guilty of it. Everybody Googles everything and everybody wants to learn for free. Some things are okay to learn for free. But I'm going to be honest with you. And I know nothing about the freelancing space. That's not even what this is. We can teach you how to do that stuff. We can teach you how to do any business you want to. We give you the tools to learn how to do freelancing, to create ebooks. If you don't want to promote our 4 digital Adam, I'm going to get back to you in a minute. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. We teach you anything you want to learn as far as business goes. How to build your business online, because everybody wants to go online now. Okay. So I like this because it taught me the skills. Yes, I had to invest in it. But when you go and do things on your own for free, a lot of times you're not getting quality people that are giving you the right information. Come on, let's not get it twisted. Google's not perfect. You might be getting information from this person that says this, and then this person over here is saying this. It's not consistent. That's why I say to people that all the time that ask me, well, why do I got to buy your program? Well, you got to buy it if you want to get mentorship from a $10 million mentor who knows what she's talking about. She's been doing this for 4 years. She got her first 6 figures in 6 months. She's now a $10 million earner. I think I'm going to follow her suggestion. She's in here every day. It's interactive. We literally get to talk to her and she teaches us all these skills. Why wouldn't I invest one time? I repeat that, not monthly, one time to buy a program that's going to teach me all these high income skills where I don't got to go to Google and rely on something that could be put out by God knows who. What? You guys trust so many people, right? But when we say, okay, take a look at this. This program is going to cost you anywhere from 100, depending which one you want, from 100, the highest being 900. And Adam, your question is, can you make more than $900 a day? Yeah, if you put in the effort. I've had $1,800 weeks here. But guys, let me tell you this. We're getting ready to launch Spanish English. Spanish English, hot market, global. Next month or this month, next week, I think we're going live with it. We're going to have 10 income streams. So you think $900 days are great, which I get, my community gets. We're going to be able to get $1,400 days. Selling a bundle pack. One pack is going to give you $1,400. Imagine one of those a week. You're good. $1,400 in 1 week. You're good. Right? So yes, the answer to that is yes, of course, but you got to work, you got to put the effort into it. It's not going to just show up for you like anything. You don't go to a job and expect to get paid for no work, right? Guys, if you did $1,400 per day, I like to put things in perspective. A $1,400 sale per day, right? Let's just go high with it. That's $511 a year. The $900 per day is $328K a year. We have people already hitting $500,000 in this program, just reselling the $900 program over and over and over and over again. Okay, people are dropping money down to buy their house off, pay their house off. This is a real program. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not a scam. It's not a pyramid scheme like some of you come at me. We have daily paying customers that want to learn these digital skills, so they buy from us. It's a program. It's not a course. I was getting to that part. Do you know the difference? I just dropped it for Aisha. The difference between a course and a program is this. A course you buy, right? You don't have a mentor behind it. You might as well just go on and Google and do that for free. You're getting the same quality there. It's all recorded videos. No one's live and talking to you. That's what a course is. No community and no mentorship. Well, with our program, and we're unique because I haven't seen anything else like it. We first of all, we got a $10 million mentor. She has built a 56,000 community. That's how big we are. We have live Zooms 3 times a week, including webinars, mindset training. That's live. Mentoring calls with the legacy builder. That's live with her on the other end talking to us. You can ask questions. Every day, if you have a question about anything, you're going to go in the community and you get your answers to your questions right then and there. Hi, Brent. What's going on? That's live. I love saying that. We're live and interactive because we are. I'm back finally. I'm up when you're live. Brent, do I remember you? I don't know. I get so many different people coming on. You caught me live now? Thank you. Welcome back. So guys, that's the difference between you guys are learning course and program. We never call our program a course because it's not. It's not a one and done. It's live and active. I just told you we're getting ready to launch Spanish now. Any Spanish speaking people on here? This is going to be the best time for you to get started because we're getting ready to launch with that bundle. $1,400 days. I'm super excited for it. Like I'm already taking note and asking people, do you know Spanish people that want to get in business right now? Because we're getting ready to launch this sucker. We're going to be learning how to, we're going to be getting brand deals, how to get a brand deal. We're going to be getting a bunch of AI tools. And we're not talking about AI tools that change your face and make you look cute. We're talking about AI on a technology level. How that can translate your English videos to Spanish. That's the stuff that's going to be in that bundle. And you asked me if you should ban him, huh? Oh, okay. I get those all the time, Brent, still. That's why I ask people just to ask people because I want you to participate because I know I'm going to do it anyways, but I like engagement, right? I appreciate you. I get creeps on here all the time. I had a creep on here earlier today and I had to block him. He was low key creeping. It's okay though. I like to talk to people that really want to listen. Okay. So guys, yeah, we're getting ready to do so many things and I want you to be a part of it. If you keep watching me, it's not going to do you no good. Come in and take a look at it. I congratulate you for just putting your email into my website. I congratulate you for that first step because the guy who asked me about the $900 a day, I'm not sure if you're in here already, Adam, but don't just keep watching. Let's go. Let's do something. I email people every day in my email automations. I want them to see the proof in the community. We have webinars. I invite you to webinars once you're in my email list so you can hear from my mentor. She breaks everything down outside of what I talk about on my live. So it's very important to get information. If you don't know better, you don't do better. I always say that. If I didn't ask that lady 17 months ago what this was all about, I would be broke still. No employers still 17 months later have tried to reach out to me, nor am I applying anymore because I don't need to. Okay. Those $1,800 weeks keep me solid. That's more than I made in a week in my last job. Okay. So we're good there. Let's go. So showing up daily like I do my lives, that builds the know, like, trust. It's important to know, like, and trust you. Brent, you came back to me. Clearly something resonated with you. I'm using you as an example. You like what I've said. You come back and you watch me. That's called know, like, and trust. That's why I keep coming live because I want you to know I'm just not going to vanish. If you buy one of my programs, there's probably been a couple people that come on my lives that have bought from me and then they'll come and say, hey, it's a good program or whatever. That's called reputation, right? So I don't like to just get you to get in a program and then I'm vanishing. I'm always going to set the bar high. I come live to show you I'm here. Okay. So that's important to know. People don't always buy from you the first day. I've got those. Like I said, The 19-year-old bought for me right after I got off the live. I don't know how long he was watching me for, though. That's another thing. People can be watching you outside of the room. You see, I see 5 people that's saying it's watching me. But I believe this is like TikTok in the sense that there can be people outside of the room, don't come in, and you don't know that they're watching you. But that happens. So you always want to show up. I keep talking, even if it's 0 showing up here. I'm going to keep talking. I started with that, and I'm going to finish with that. That's how I feel about it. I don't let that bother me anymore. Sometimes it goes higher. As you can see right here, it just went up a couple, two people. Sometimes it'll go to 14 and then it comes down. You know, I don't care about that. You're going to learn how to build your confidence so that doesn't bother you anymore. I don't care about that stuff. Because I know the program works. I make sales, not even always through a live. It can be people in my automations. They come back and they buy from me. And that doesn't matter. I just want to show up for people. Okay. So that's how you're going to build the know, like, and trust factor. And you're going to learn these things. Okay, guys? That's what brings in customers. You can have the best product or service, but what kind of value are you providing? Are you just on here to pitch, or are you trying to help somebody? That's going to also be another factor. When some people join this, and I get the money is important. That's why I joined it, because I didn't have any money coming in, right? So money was a big thing for me. I said, oh, I can make anywhere from $300 to $900 per day doing this. Okay, let me get the details. So yeah, of course, money is a tool. Actually, I said that wrong. What we do here on these platforms is a tool. Social media, using your phone, creating video. Those are all it's like it's the vehicle. This is the vehicle. I almost forgot. This is one thing our mentor taught us. This is the vehicle. I had it wrong. This is the vehicle. We're using this vehicle, right? We're trying to get people to come and talk to us and learn what we're doing, right? But then the byproduct of that is the money that comes after. That's why I say consistency equals customers, right? You're trying to get more customers, but what are you giving? What are you saying in your videos? What's driving them to want to buy from you? Are you showing up every day, right? I'm getting mad notifications, guys, from my TikTok that I posted this morning. That's what I'm saying. I've been doing this 17 months. I know what I'm talking about. People ask me for the blueprint, what I dropped in here. Guys, you guys are getting gold. That free blueprint is what helped me to make thousands already. That's just a guide. That's a starting point. That's a freebie to you guys. The real sauce is when you get started and you buy the program and you learn, okay? So we're not there yet. Next, guys, we're going to move on to number 3 because I want to show you the community. Confidence grows with action. Confidence grows with action. I told you in the beginning, my confidence was shot because I got laid off. I knew what I was doing for 20 years. I was in HR. Hate them or love them, I was in it. I did that for so long. I got my 2 degrees in it, and I was loving it in the beginning. But then I got burnt out, and I was getting tired, right? So that was all I knew for all those years. And then now, because I had no choice and I didn't know what I was going to do, no employers, I had to get involved in something new. That's learning new skills, right? So now, okay, we're going a little nervous. We don't really know what we're doing over here. That's normal. Even when you go to a new job, you're scared because even though you know the basics of your job, it's still a new company, new employer, right? New boss. You're a little nervous. That's what it is like over here. When you first get started, you're nervous. You're going to ask a lot of questions. You don't know about content. Oh, what am I going to say? That's where we come in, and that's where this program, it gives you the blueprint to know exactly what you got to say. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about in a couple minutes. But that's confidence builds over time. Confidence builds over time, but the first step is taking the action to do it. Like I'm talking about videos overall, right? Your content. Some of you are scared to show your face. I get it. And we have this where you can do it faceless if that's what you want to do. But I'm here to tell you that you will never grow in your comfort zone. Maybe you have to go faceless because your job is a federal government job. I don't know. I got people that are doing that now. They can't show their face or they just don't want to. Maybe they got somebody after them. I don't know. But you can do it faceless. So don't worry about that. But you do got to get out to your comfort zone. You got to create some content. You got to get people to get to know what you're doing. If you don't tell people what you do and what you found, how are they going to know about your business? But we do it in a way that's comfortable and that it attracts people to you. So they'll ask you for the details, okay? So confidence is going to grow through action. Every day you're going to get 1% better. That's your growth. Are you guys with me so far? Whoever's left on the live. And anybody watching on the replay, I love to see who's here, right? Put down hashtag replay and let me know where you guys are chiming in from. I appreciate you. So that's my item number 3 is you got to start somewhere. But if you don't take a step, that's why every time I end my lives, I say there's 2 types of people today. You're either going to take action or you're going to keep watching. Which one are you? Are you the action taker or are you going to take action? Or I'm sorry, are you the action taker or are you going to keep watching me? Because I get a lot of people that take action, but I get those watchy, those looky-loos. They keep watching me. And it's okay. Maybe you're not ready yet. But I just have to I have to end my lives with that because I want you to understand that nothing changes if nothing changes. If I stayed stuck 17 months ago and I didn't buy this program because I said, oh, I don't got the 900, which I didn't. Olivia says, hi, do you remember me from yeah, I remember you, Olivia. If I stayed and said, hey, I don't got 900. Well, first of all, if I didn't have 900 then I'm not going to have 900. Wasn't going to have 900 a month from then because you're always going to make an excuse, guys. I get so many people that reply to my emails and they'll say, I want to do this. I have to wait till next month. Next month comes around, they still didn't do it yet. You're always going to make an excuse because guess why? There's always something else that comes up. So I always say, just do it and do it scared. So 17 months ago, I did that thing. I did it on a payment plan, because I knew this was going to give me more than my investment back. And it has, guys. And I don't have to go back to a job, right? My job is not to convince you guys. I'm just sharing with you what I've done. I want you to understand what I've done to get here. But I didn't sit there and say, oh my gosh, I don't have 900. And by the way, we have 4 programs. I'm not saying you have to start at the $900 program. We have one as low as $100. But wait till I talk about the program before you make a decision. Also, if you want to go check it out, you can go to the pin post, okay? But I wanted to make a lot of money with this, and I want to leave a legacy for my family. And now that unlocked me to be able to upgrade to the next program. I just told you we're getting ready to start the Spanish bundle. I'm in the best position now because I just upgraded for the difference between the $900 and the $1,400 program because I get daily pay. I could do that, right? So now I'm in a position to make $1,400 sales. Yes, guys. You can't think with a scarcity mindset. You're always going to think that way. You're always, oh, I don't got 900. So those people that come to me and say that, I say, try a payment plan first. If that doesn't work for you, go and do another side hustle. Babysit. Go around your house and look for something to set. I can never say that word sometimes. To sell. Go in your house, find things you don't need or want or not giving you no purpose. I'm not talking about heirlooms. If you like those things, keep it. Anything you're not using, sell it on Facebook Marketplace. That's what a lady did in this community. A lot of people do that. Or they'll go do a little bit of babysitting or something like that to come up with the money. You're always going to make an excuse. Just save until you have it and then join me. Okay? That's number 3. Number 4, we're going to keep moving. I'm getting ready to show you my community. Okay? So confidence plus consistency. Confidence plus consistency is going to give you cash in this business. We get daily paying customers through our efforts, like that gentleman Adam asked me. You can make more than $900. Sky's the limit here, right? But you got to put the effort in. You got to follow the 2-hour workday, 3 videos a day. Copy paste ads for 30 minutes. Send people to your blueprint. That link that I just dropped. Everybody's going to get the same blueprint. When you send them there, they're going to be in your system now. And that's the best part. The system is talking for you. Anybody who put their email in today, you're getting my free blueprint, and I didn't even send nothing. My automations are doing it. Check your spam folder, your promotion folder. Get it up out of there because that's important. You got to look at the document, and then you're going to watch a couple videos, and that's going to share this whole thing with you. Okay, guys? But now we're to the good part. I'm going to open it up for you guys to look at the community now. Let's go. The community. I was actually doing some training before I hopped on this live, guys. But we're in the right place where I wanted to talk, okay? I was doing some training. This is what you guys are going to be doing every day. You're going to be doing 2 hours of your workday with your content, your 3 videos a day, your copy paste ads. You can do them throughout the day or all in the morning, whenever you need to. If you work a job, you can do it throughout your job day, okay? But then you're going to come back and do some training, okay? So I'm in here. This is the community. 56,000 members, 56.4 thousand members, okay? Oh, look, my mentor just dropped the next webinar. Guys, if you want access to this free webinar, get in my automation because I'm going to send this out. I'm going to actually be sending these emails out for this webinar. These webinars are phenomenal. You see what you're going to be learning? It's a free webinar. 30K in 90 days, the simple system, the one I talk about every single day. 30K in 90 days. That's what I'm getting ready to talk to you about. That's what this whole consistency equals customers, confidence equals cash means. Okay? But if you want to get it broken down by our millionaire mentor herself, then you're going to want to get on this webinar, right? Let me see when this webinar is dropping. I don't like to give the time or date because this is evergreen. This video might be, okay, Friday. It's going to be on Friday, guys. If you want the details, you're going to get into my automations. Again, I'm going to put my link one more time in here. If anybody's joining late, you come here. Okay. And you see what's on the screen, right? This is what you're going to come to, and that's where you put your email. All right? Right there. Okay. Now, let's show some good stuff. This is your community that you're going to be part of. This is a live and interactive community. If you can see on the top, it always says Customer Growth Formula. 13 minutes, that's going to be a workshop that you're going to be part of. That's a workshop, guys. You can be part of that. That's going to help you to grow a community of your own, okay? What I was talking about today specifically was our 90-day consistency to cash sprint. You see this right here? This is what you get access to included with your program. So I was in some training this morning, but we're doing this. You still have time. It doesn't matter if you join this tomorrow, today, whenever. You can always go back and watch them. They're done every 90 days, okay? This is going to help you grow your business, figure out what the heck you're doing. If you're scared and you don't know, every single video in here, she drops them every morning, a new video each morning. We're on day 17 now. But every day she's breaking down the sauce for you. And then she gives you hooks. She gives you content ideas of what to say in your videos. Every single day there's something. Mindset reset. Guys, you can go down and down, right? Chat GPT. Guys, we use that. If you don't like that and you have issues with it, then that's okay. You don't have to use it. But it helps us to come up with ideas and things like that. And there's a free version of it, and that's what she makes you start with, okay? Stories for connection. Remember I talked about my story in the beginning, how I'm able to connect with people. You're going to learn what your story is and how to make that connecting to people, so people are going to ask you for the blueprint details. But this is what's helping us to achieve our goals. 10K every single month. 10K in the next 30 days, 10K, 30K in 90 days. That's the ultimate goal with this business. And this is what's going to help you to get there. If you don't achieve 30K, don't cry. You're going to do the next 90 days, but you don't give up, right? Somewhere down the line, your goal is something in your goal is going to click. I've achieved so much through these 90-day challenges. I've gotten sales. I'm speaking from personally using it for 17 months. I've grown my subscribers. I've grown my TikTok platforms. I've grown customers, sales. That's ultimately what you want to do. It don't matter. If you didn't get any kind of sales, which I doubt you're not going to get any sales if you follow this. And that's my word is bond on that. If you do everything she's going to tell you, you're going to get a sale. You have to follow what the lady says and do exactly what she's telling you. That's what the whole blueprint is about. Okay. Let's go back to the community, and then I want to go into the win section. So, boop, boop. Okay, check this out. This is this is the wins. This is where we come when we have a win, whether it's more subscribers, whether we got a sale, whether we got, we did our certification, no matter what it is, guys, okay? Look. See Christina Bell, she just posted this last night, but she said 1 year later. Do you guys understand the power of automation? This lady who bought from her is another mom. If you're reading this right. Okay, let me open it up so you can read the whole thing. So this lady has been watching her for over a year, guys, a whole year in her automations, watching her, looking at her emails. And she just signed up last night. But that's the power of automation and just showing up. You might not have somebody buy from you today. I'm not saying everybody's going to buy from you a year from now. There's going to be some people that keep watching you. Maybe that lady didn't have the money at the time and she said, I'm going to do this now. You never know who's watching you. This is just an example of how this works. She said $600 making dinner and her husband's in the background. He's hilarious. Look at his face. Christina's a nice lady. She's a stay-at-home mom. She's very young. Her husband was in the military. He's working like my husband does, blue-collar worker, and she wants to retire him like I do at the end of the year. This business allows us to do that stuff, but he doesn't want to quit. He likes that she's doing this because it helps him out, but he's funny. $600 while making dinner. This one hits different. This mom entered her email into my system 11 days shy of a year. She watched me all year long show up on social media and my emails and newsletters. Never quitting. She never replied to the emails. Do you see what I'm saying? If you don't have nobody watching, you think you don't. They are watching, and they're going to join you one day or one way or another. That's how it works here, okay? I wanted to show that because I thought that was really brilliant. I've never had no person join me after a year, but sometimes that can happen, right? So I've got the newest on the top. So let's talk about this. This person said, I posted 2 videos today, but had 1 lead. So finger crossed for $100 sale, right? They're probably new to the program, but they did their videos. Do you see? They said that's a small win. A win is a win. I wouldn't even say it's small. You're doing it, man. Or Rona, you're doing it. The job is to come out here and post your videos. Do it scared, okay? This person says her first video with over 2,000 views. You see that? Okay, I'm going to go through these kind of fast because I don't want to spend a lot of time in the wins. I just want you to know what's possible, okay? So people are doing TikTok. They're having a lot of views. A lot of us are using TikTok. I use YouTube. I do IG as well. This video has 500 plus views on it, okay? Let's keep going. This person made $900 sale. Sale, 900. Woohoo! Hi, everyone. I'm excited to announce she made her first 900 after 4 months. What does that say, guys? She didn't quit. I made my first sale in a week. Everybody's different. You don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. We always say that in this business. It took her 4 months to make it, but you don't know what she was doing. She might have not done 3 videos a day. She might have gave up and came back to it. You don't know what her circumstances are. But what is her key word in here? Everyone on this live today should take this and write it down. Consistency is key. That's what my video is about today. Consistency equals customers. You have to be consistent with this business and anything you do. If you want to get results more than $900 sale, more than $900, you got to keep doing it. You can't stop. You can't get discouraged. You got to keep going. You got to keep plugging in or it's never going to work for you. You're going to set yourself back. Okay? Because this works. What do they call it? User error? I think my husband always laughs when I say that. He always laughs when I say that. User error. I always tell him when he says something doesn't work, I said, it works. It's the user error. That's the same thing here. The system works. I'm proof. I'm proof. I put my sales in here too. I always show up for everybody. It works, but you got to follow the blueprint. I say it every day. Are you doing your 3 videos a day, every single day? Don't miss them. What is your word? What is your message in your content? All right, let's figure that out. Maybe that's why you're not getting nobody replying to your comments, because you got to always put a call to action in the end. You always got to say, hey, if you want the blueprint details down in the comments, put the word ready. I'd love to share it with you. If you want to learn how to make $900 paydays from your phone, not have to get a part-time job, put ready down in the comments. I'd love to share it with you. Are you talking like that? Are you showing that on the screen? Are you getting into it? Are you showing people what you have? Are you being passionate about it? Because if not, and you don't got to be the loudest person. I'm just giving you an example. If they don't feel your energy, they ain't going to join you. And that's true about anything. But it's user error if you're not following her system. It's a proven system. The emails are what's selling for us. We don't pick up phones. Those emails are going out every day for 30 days. Anybody who puts their email into your system. That's what's doing the selling. That's how we're able to get $900 paydays, $300 paydays, $100 paydays, soon to be $1,400 paydays. Okay, let me go to the program real quick. I just realized I didn't cover those. I don't know why I always leave that for last. It's okay. I want to show you the programs real quick. But you guys should already go to the link. If you go in there, it's going to break those 4 programs down for you. Real quick, guys. If you want to get the breakdown of these 4 programs, they're digital programs. Digital marketing is literally digital. It's not a physical product. This is going to allow you to learn skills to be able to make daily pay here. Reselling these programs, 100% profit. Why 100% profit? Why? Because they're digital. They're not physical products. You don't have to have any overhead here. There's no inventory. It's a straight shot 100%. If someone buys a $900 program from me today, that's into my Stripe account. I don't share that with my mentor. Nobody else gets it. The company gets paid from these websites. So when you buy your program, right, you choose one. There's Legacy Builder that's $900. Let's go through those programs real quick. Legacy Builder's $900 one time. Digital Mastery is a $600 program one time if you buy that one. Passive Daily Blueprint is a $300 program one time. And Launchpad is $100, guys, right? When someone buys it, if you get the $900 program, that's a value of $1,900. You get all programs for $900. That's going to set you up for the highest paying plan in here. $900 sale, I get it. Now, the company, they make $39 off of the website because you got to pay that fee so that you get these same websites. See these websites? They're the ones that look beautiful, and it tells you everything about the business. And our mentors on here, this is lady you're learning from, and it tells you what the program is. Remember, I told you it is a live and interactive program, not a course. It talks about everything I went over today. The license, okay? That's me and my story. We have 6- and 7-figure mentors in here that will talk to you, okay? Who's it not for? Read that carefully because you're buying it. There's no refunds. First and foremost, it's learning. You're not going to get your money back if you went to college, my friends. If you go to college, because I did that. I got a bachelor's and a master's. Didn't get my money back. I'm paying that student loan still. Why would you expect to get your money back from another e-learning program? Or even just take college, for example. You're not getting your money back. And there's no promise when you get your degree that you're going to get a job either. Let's put it in perspective. There's no guarantees on anything. I can only show you my proof and proof of others. But that doesn't mean you're going to make it because I don't know your work ethic. Okay? But read this carefully. You see? It tells you everything you're getting. If you get the $900 program, that's the top one, right? It tells you how much you're going to make because you're reselling it at 100%. So if you sell a legacy builder, let's say you sold one a day, you're going to get $900 right to your Stripe account, your PayPal account, or whatever payment portal you set up back there. If you sell a $600 program, you get $600. They might not want the 9. They might want the 6, the 3, or the 1. But you're giving them options, and that's what we give you guys, options, okay? But I went all in because I got everything. I wanted everything here, okay? That's up to you and your finances. I don't know what you're going to do, okay? You get bonuses too. I'm breaking it down real quick for you. Whoa, that video is blowing up right now. I'm getting so many comments, guys. As soon as I get off this live, I got to go comment. That's the last part of your 30 minutes. You got to go up and comment to people, ask you for the details, right? These are the other 3 programs. $600 program gives you 3 income streams. If you buy this one, you get to make up to $600 per day. Some people might want to buy the 300 from you. That's okay. But you got 3 income streams. You read it. The $300 program is going to give you 2 income streams, $300 sales and $100 sales. The Launchpad is going to give you 1 income stream, $100, because that's a launching yourself into the digital market. I don't get a lot of these. I've only had one person buy it because they know you're not going to get much, and it's a small amount of money. Is it really worth it? I don't know. Maybe to you it is. You can always upgrade in 30 days, within 30 days to the next level, and you pay the difference, okay? I get that question a lot. So the last part I want to share with you is whatever one you decide to get, if you want one, you're going to go to the link that says click to enroll. You click the button. And this is where if you guys want to take advantage of the payment plan, that's why I did it, because I said, I'm going to go all in. Let me try it at the $900 program level and see what I can get. And I got approved for it, right? Well, obviously I have other ways you can pay. Whatever's on here, you'll see that. But if you want a payment plan, you go to the Stripe button. That's the big purple button there, guys, okay? And let's go. It's slow to load. You see I have Zip Pay, Klarna, and Afterpay, guys. Those are the 3 ways you can use a payment plan to get started today, right? You immediately unlock access to your program when you buy through these. Once you get approved through any of these, they're gonna email you. Our company emails you your website link, and you get your program. You do have to pay the $39. That's not covered through the payment plan. I do want to reiterate that. You want to get started with the 30. You're gonna have to pay the $39 because that gives you these websites. They're replicatable. They're duplicatable, right? So in order to get that, you have to pay that separately. And that's going to give you access to this community that I showed you. And they're going to host your website for you. They're going to host your websites for you. These beautiful websites. Hold on one second. Let me get back to it. These websites that your customers are going to check out on, you don't got to worry about that. They're creating them for you. That's what the 39, see how it says it right here? One-time 39 pre-built website. That's already done for you. You just got to pay the $39 one time, not monthly. They host it for you, plus your program, whichever one you want, one time, and you're in business. You got a business in a box. We're ready to go. You're going to connect with me. We're going to do those 3 videos a day. If you need accountability, reach out to me, right? That's it, guys. Consistency equals customers. Confidence equals cash. That was the topic of my video today. I hope you guys got some value from what I was talking about. Also, if you haven't already, I got to always reiterate this, okay? Go to the link I dropped in chat. After the recording, I don't know if that's in there. I will drop it in the comments of the video so anybody coming later can watch it. But in order to get to that free webinar we're doing Friday, get in there. You're going to get my emails for that. Other things too that I give away, okay? What else? And then again, I got to end with, there's always 2 types of people that come to me. They just want to either keep watching. They're the looky-loos, or you're going to be an action taker. Nothing changes if nothing changes. I'm so thankful that I did this last May after I got laid off, because I'd be struggling still. And I don't want y'all to struggle. You got to do something. If the job ain't calling you, what is your other options? Do you have a rich husband? Maybe that's your case. I still wouldn't even want to live off my rich husband. If I had a rich husband, I wouldn't want to live off him. I want to have my own income coming in. So that's where I'm going to leave that. Okay. So If you guys have any questions, you can email me back too. That's the best way to cut. I don't DM people. I told you I don't chase people down in the DMs. I don't do any of that. This is an automated business. It's meant to be you sending your link to people, and that's it. If you want to email me, you can email me back through the website. Once you get your blueprint, just email me. I can talk to you. I can even get on a Zoom with you. We can discuss it. All right? So I hope that's it, guys. That's it for today. Happy Winning Wednesday. I hope you have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Take it easy.